Hello and welcome to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree coming to you with the mutable signs starting with Virgo. We're going to get into the angel message. We're going to get into the moonology message. The tarot, and then moonology, and then spirit animal oracle. And then I'm going to throw in some charms just to get an overall message. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the angel message. Angel message is 222. I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing and you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. 222. I am balanced. 1111. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. There were a lot of distractions before I even went to start this video. So and then with the let's go ahead and get into this reading, and then I'll get into the message that I'm getting from it. So at the center of your reading, in the current energy, is the Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. But what I'm getting, we don't have to say this, it goes without saying. Virgos are very hard workers, detail-oriented, methodical. You were very, very hard workers. Nobody can question a Virgo on that work ethic by any stretch of the imagination. But what you have, the opposite of that is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I do find it very interesting, even with the Princess of Pentacles, that you were standing in your own energy, but the fact that these two cards are in the reverse is very significant to me. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there is something off with work-life balance significantly. Like I feel like I feel like you have taken on way too much and there's just not enough hours in the day, or you have taken on too much of something that's not good for you and not prioritizing something that is better for you. This is the general message, so take it as it resonates. And then we've got the Princess of Pentacles in reverse as well too. I feel like because of the imbalance with the work life, it is causing you to miss out on other opportunities, whether that be in a hobby or whether that be in something that is going to gain you emotional, spiritual, financial fulfillment. And then at the center of this, we got the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy did come up in the reverse. But to the right of that, we got the Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But more or less, I feel like this is you faking the fun. This is you faking it till it feels good. Or attempting to fake it till it feels good. Because right now, it's with that Two of Pentacles being at a balance, with that Two of Pentacles being in reverse, the imbalance into what you want to do and what you are doing is pretty significant. And then you got the Empress in reverse. That is Libra, Taurus energy. You need to go and love on yourself. I feel like whoever this resonates for, I feel like it has been a really, 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 really long time since you have either gone to lunch by yourself, and I am not talking about spending money here, taking a drive, if you don't have a car, taking a walk in nature. It's all about mindset. Either you can wallow in the excuses, or you can jump in a mindset of, you know what, I'm in a funk and I'm not fucking happy and I need to get out. So, like I said, the choice is up to you. But to continue to wallow in, you know what, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this. You make time for what you prioritize. So if you getting out of this funk is a priority, you will work to do that. If not, you will continue spinning your wheels, making minimum progress for maximum effort. Now, advice from Spirit, we got Strength in the reverse. What I am getting from this, considering it is on the it's coming off the Eight of Pentacles, centering off the Eight of Pentacles, is you have felt like you felt an extreme loss of power. You felt an extreme loss of grounding. You felt an extreme loss of overall imbalance. Like, I feel like you're always like you've been playing catch up for a while now, and Spirit is calling you to reevaluate how you do things with judgment, to bring balance in, because you're going to definitely have to start thinking outside the box. This is not something that, I feel like you've been putting Band-Aids on bullet holes for a long time emotionally, and it might be time for a good cry. I just felt that overwhelmingly. If you're not one that's prone to crying on your own, might I suggest watching a Grey's Anatomy, because I don't cry either. I have to force myself to cry. So I would sit up and watch Grey's Anatomy for like a whole season and just bawl my freaking eyes out. So I could. But yeah, it might be time to release, because I got real heavy when I said that. But it's definitely time to bring some balance back into your awareness and into your life. Ace of Swords, something is going to become very clear to you very soon. And the Spirit is calling you to definitely think outside the box on how you handle this situation that is coming up, whether it's an employment opportunity. And I feel like, especially with the Pentacles energy out here, if it's an employment opportunity, don't always knock that if it doesn't pay more. Because what may happen is you may enjoy this so much more than what you've ever done. The money will eventually follow. The Moonology message, Spirit got, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You may have this in your chart, but you've been thinking in black and white. It is time to dip into the grays, some reds, some purples, some blues, and it is definitely time to broaden your scope on things, whether that be starting like a book of the month. Like when I say book of the month, getting into reading books that you already have in your house, or books that friends have recommended or anything like that, and spending some time with yourself and broadening your mind. Because if you are not doing anything outside your free time to broaden yourself, even if it's just, again, reading a book, that's where a lot of your imbalance is coming from. And I hate it to be this harsh, but it is what it is. That's a lot of where that imbalance is coming from. You need to feed and nurture yourself before you do anything else, because it's going to create an imbalance in your life everywhere else. Next message you got was, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. Are you still sitting in a mindset of, I can't? Are you still sitting in a mindset of, oh, you know what? It's too late in life for me to do that. Or my kids keep me too busy. Or, excuses. My mom used to say this all the time. Excuses are like assholes, and everybody's got them, and they all stink. And I hated to hear it, because I was in that mindset, but now that I've stepped out and I can see it, I get it now. I do. I definitely get it. It hurt the hell out of my feelings, but I get it. The next message you got was, take the lead. It is time to step into a decisive energy. It is time to figure out what you want, how you want, and then figure out a plan to get it. Because just, throwing your hands up and I am too busy and I'm never going to get out of this rut. That's how you got in the rut in the first damn place. And then the last message you got was Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. I feel like a lot of your initiative has to do with lack of knowledge. Like, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? It's time to take things to God, Spirit, whatever you subscribe to, and leave it. Not only just leave it there, but rest assured, it is coming. Whatever I set in motion, it is determined that I will have. I feel like this message was way rougher than I intended for it to be, but it's just really time to get out of some stagnant energy and get into some I can energy. So before I close, I'm going to do some charms. If you have headphones on, I'm going to tell you right now, go on and turn the volume down or take them out real quick, because this gets loud. Hold on. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message for the sugar skull bowl for the charms. And please do not look at my nails. right. We got the diamond. We got Leo. We got the owl, and I find it amusing that it was flipped over. There is a peacock, wish upon a star, butterfly, and Jinn. Ha. So, I feel like with the Jinn and the shoe, it might be time to get dressed up and head out. And you know, get flossy, get fancy, and show yourself a good time. Oh, I'm so not intended for that to be on camera, but that's okay. Yes, I am an avid cannabis user. Yes, I am. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I was spending almost $1,400 a month on medications that were not helping. I ended up losing my hair. Now I'm not even gonna lie, I did lose 100 pounds but I mean, I've had it for 7 years. So within 7 years, I've lost 100 pounds from ear. That's a hell of a way to lose weight. I've kept it off, but it's been rough. Cannabis has been the only thing that has been able to keep a lot of my symptoms at bay. We've got a butterfly. It's time to transform. There is so much beauty that is inside you that is waiting to come out. It is time to let that out. Make a wish. Wishes do come true. Wish upon a star. The moon, I feel like with the intricacy of the moon, of how pretty that is, which ties into, it's time to show the world the real you. With the owl that was flipped over, what I was getting from that is that you have been sleeping on your intuition. Like, you've been having like voices come in, but you've been sleeping on your intuition. It is time to wake that shit up. All right, in close, my amazing Virgos, I am sending you blessings, abundance. Oh, and if this does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great week. Blessed be.